This is Life, Liberty, Happiness with Bryan, Schley, and Trent Warner. Real talk, real freedom.
All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Life, Liberty, Happiness. I'm your host, Bryan Schley. We are live in the Counts Realty and Auction Group Towers here in beautiful Bedford, Virginia. Check us out. Check their auctions out at countsauction.com. Thank you also to David Honaker, State Farm, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Make sure you visit us on YouTube. Search at LLH_podcast. Hit the subscribe button. Like us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Follow us. We love you. We love it when you stalk us. Also, listening live sometimes. Emma, are we live?
Yes, we are. You're welcome.
Well, my little button's not live.
It just went 17 seconds ago.
Oh.
I see Trent.
So they missed.
Looking.
What if somebody wanted to hear the great bumper?
Do you want me to play it again for you?
No.
Okay.
Live
I tried, man.
in the beautiful Counts Realty and Auction Towers. I am joined in the studio by the Hunchback of Notre Dame, Trent Warner.
Hi.
Trent's having a little back problem, so
Yeah.
we're giving him a break today. He's standing up.
Hey, it's the new age desks. You know, people would stand
That's right.
when they do desks.
Ergonomics, isn't
Yeah.
that what it's called?
Oh, like the walking pads? I want one of those, like a treadmill that I wear.
It's a stand-up
It's
desk.
nothing like that.
You stand up while you work all day.
Also in the studio,
Hello.
the wonderful, grouchy, tooty Emma.
I'm a teacher today.
You are teaching a young intern.
A young, even though he's older than me.
He'll be filling in next week.
Yeah.
We'll get to him next week.
Like I said, if he runs out of bumpers, I can make all the noises myself.
Who's listening to the live? Because I can hear it.
Meow.
Someone's sound is.
That'd be Trent.
Could be me.
He just wants to hear himself.
Your little echo.
Anyway.
Yeah.
What was their YouTube subscriptions last week? Did it go up any?
We didn't go up in.
What a crime.
For the first time, we've had a stagnant week. That's not good.
What is it at?
172.
Had to have been his clips.
At LLH_podcast.
Have you seen? I'm adjusting timing and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe I
And
need
so
to.
Excellent.
they're sitting at you're getting higher views consistently.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to get you some more cards to give to Father David and
Mother.
Mother Miller.
Mother.
Mother Miller and Father David.
You know what's crazy, Emma, what you mentioned on the clips and the views? Like, I follow, the other news podcasts where I get some of my great clips. And, those guys can have like 90,000 subscribers, right?
Sure.
Yeah. But
They have less views than we do in our shorts.
It's crazy. I've noticed that too.
I get a lot of view in my shorts.
The other thing that I was
Whoa.
wondering, Emma,
too far, Jar.
if I
Save
go
that
to
for next week.
If I go to TikTok and I look us up on TikTok, right?
No.
And where do I go? I go to
At LLH_podcast.
correct,
And you'll come up with Trent and Brian's
So-
beautiful face.
when it does come up right now, it's
I think our internet is.
no, it's okay. It's literally said no internet.
Our internet's crawling, I think.
Well, let's not air our dirty laundry.
Thank you, Woody, for this amazing internet.
Thank you, Woody. I'm glad to see your buildings coming along.
So when it says followers, that has gone up this week.
yeah, we were
But
at like
when it
3,000
says
something.
following,
Who are
We
we
don't
following?
follow them. Why
that's
would we follow?
who we follow.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
How many
God.
does that say? 2?
Yeah,
7.
two.
We should probably get that up, right?
Wow.
We should be following Pinnell and
I can click
our
I'll start doing
TikTok
that.
friends.
Oh, you reminded me.
I follow them.
Tyler, he said no. So, just so you know. All right, moving on.
Yeah.
Backwards and forwards.
Identical.
What?
This is going to be difficult next week.
Yeah.
'Cause
You have to go slow.
Emma knows how to control Trent. Logan has not learned that yet. If you don't, he'll just take over. I'm just warning you.
I'm looking forward to it next week. Freedom.
You reminded me. I need to go tag Pinnell. Remind me to do that. Thanks for reminding me. What?
Go ahead.
I hate him.
Well, I mean,
You're just so stupid.
all I did was turn my head.
That's not what you just did.
Just get going.
All right, updates
Backwards.
on renovations.
Yeah.
That's what we did this past weekend. So, just so everybody understands, my patience is wearing thin. Literally,
It's only
before
been 2 weeks.
I started demoing, I set out a schedule, just like I would have when I was project managing a construction company. And you get commitments from people. Well, now the week has come that one of the commitments is already pushed out. So it's frustrating, man.
Yeah, you can't control the world.
You can't, but I don't. Customer service means everything to me. And I don't mind paying for customer service. But man, when it's not there, it is so bad.
Huh.
So bad. So,
Do they know the power that you have of the microphone?
you think one of these days people are going to find out?
That's what Stephen A. Smith said about somebody was down on him. He's like, hey, do you know that I'm on the air every day?
It's true.
I could ruin you.
Well, I'm not happy right now because of that. But our kitchen looks great, just without cabinets.
Well, it's a minor detail.
Another freaking 2 weeks of no kitchen is driving me nuts.
It'll be over with soon enough.
Yeah.
The more important thing is
My tile
Ashley
guy is
doing
just
okay.
dragging on.
Is Ashley doing okay?
Yes.
With this?
She's doing great.
Good.
She's getting better. Did you miss? You missed?
No, I got it. His son's behind us.
It's not gonna
I don't want to get
kill.
hit from behind. Yeah.
You don't.
You're an idiot.
Uh,
I mean,
My
literally.
ears are like.
You're just an
bleeding
idiot.
today.
All right. So
Move on.
we got no things to do this weekend. So
Okay.
what did you do last week? Oh, last weekend
You got Memorial Day weekend this weekend. You don't have anything going on?
You can come to the beach with me.
because we thought we would be in the new kitchen, maybe doing some grilling and cookouting, but
Yeah.
you ain't doing that without a kitchen.
You got a new oven?
We got new everything.
Is that in yet?
No, nothing's in.
Okay.
Can't do anything until the cabinets get here.
But go.
It is.
Did you just turn my mic
I
off?
actually did not mean to do that time.
Everything
My
is
bad.
prepped and ready to go. Yes.
Thought Logan was trying to get at me.
Nope.
Well, it'll be good enough. Do you need me to come over and help put cabinets in?
No, that's not the issue. The cabinets aren't here.
Okay.
That is the issue.
Are they custom made?
Yes.
Can't hide that money. Anyway,
Apparently you
on my
can, 'cause they
calendar,
don't come in.
my calendar last weekend, I went to go see my buddy Warren down in Greensboro. His daughter had her last soccer travel tournament. So I watched a game Friday evening,
Yep.
a game Saturday midday, and a game Sunday morning. And
It went well.
I don't remember getting up early on a Sunday morning and being that hard to get up to go watch a game on a Sunday morning. I know we used to have fun doing travel ball, but that was a little difficult to be up on the road at 7 a.m. to get to an 8 a.m. game.
Actually, we went to Reagan's award ceremony last night, right? Mm-hmm. On the way there, we went by the Forced Youth Fields. Mm-hmm. And I literally looked at Ashley and I went, I don't miss that.
Yeah.
And she said, no, I know what you're talking about. I said, don't get me wrong. I loved the games.
You're right. When we were
But
doing
I don't miss the heat, the staying out there for freaking 12 hours. And,
Yeah.
it was a struggle. But
Whenever I go past Jump Park, and if any of my adult kids now are in the car with me, I sing Glory Days. We used to go all those games. I mean, hours
Definitely.
at Jump Park. Yeah.
you reminded me last night, Ashley and I were there for Reagan's awards thing, and we're sitting halfway up the bleachers. And this older couple comes walking up the steps, and the guy's probably close to 80. And he looks at me and says, So this is the grandparent section. I mean, how do you respond to that?
Not
Other
really
than the
a-hole.
thought process literally was, if I kick his leg, he may go down quickly. That was my thought process. Ashley's was, no, we had our child late. And I'm like, why are you trying to, justify his idiocy?
I mean, you got a white beard, Brian.
Well, I told her I'm shaving and dyeing my hair. That'll be on the show next week. Hey, what the hell?
Can't Logan just filter?
God, it's awful, though. Being called a grandparent, and
Logan,
you're not?
Work on that over the week.
I'll try.
Make my back feel better.
Sorry.
What'd you do?
I'm telling you, I honestly thought if nobody would see me, he's going down.
You can't beat up an old man.
You can't call me an old man.
Well, I mean, we're
Those are
getting older.
fighting words.
What if you're just a young grandfather?
I'm literally sitting with a knee in a chair because my back.
What'd you do to your back?
I got back spasms. I just have them in the last 10 years. They've just been bad. And
Just a grandpa.
it's really bad. Yeah, I'm old. I
Yeah,
told
but you are going to be a granddad.
I told Warren's mom this weekend that I'm getting taller because it takes a lot longer to pick up something off the floor.
That's the truth.
It's just impossible. So, and then this weekend is Finn's graduation, graduating from JF. So we got a big graduation weekend going on.
Good.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. I can't wait to hear about it.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Finn.
Yeah.
Congratulations, family. I know how difficult it is to get a kid to graduate.
Yeah. Heading to Roanoke College.
Well, that's good. I mean, listen, it wasn't that long ago that we had a group of kids that didn't get to graduate, go through the process.
Oh, yeah.
Because of stupid COVID. So don't
Idiots.
take that stuff for granted.
Yep.
All right. Emma, you got anything? All right, moving on. I'll go ahead. What do you got?
I'm in rat mode today. I did nothing. I dog sat all weekend,
There you go.
an hour away. But I'm going to the beach this weekend.
That's right. You're leaving. Which beach?
Outer Banks, probably Corolla.
Oh, probably. So you don't know.
Well, I know it's in Outer Banks, but I don't know where the house is at. I didn't.
You're just going for the ride?
Yeah, there's like
But you-
20 of us.
So you don't know. Corolla, 4x4, duck.
No, I know them. I'm just saying I don't know where the house is. I didn't pick it.
So you don't know if it's in Kill Devil Hills.
It's north.
She's
It's
just going
north.
to the Hatters, the Outer Banks.
It's north. It's up there somewhere.
Okay. Corolla, most likely.
Yes, that's what
What
I
if she's
think.
staying in the same house? That would be neat.
Does it fit like?
Yes. This
There's
house
20
was
of
so
us?
big. Logan, I think you pretty much could get lost, didn't you? Matter of fact, a few of them did get lost in that house.
That's crazy.
It was nuts. He did.
I don't know. I've never been there before.
All right.
But yeah, I'll be away from you hoodlums.
Well, you'll love it. Outer Banks is the best.
I know I love. Except it's supposed to rain
I know.
all week
Oh, really?
long. Well, here it is.
Listen, we need it.
I know, but not at the beach with me.
Now, I do sound like a granddad.
We're like, the lake is 5 feet down.
It's bad.
And
Wow.
I
There's-
Googled,
yeah.
AI'd it for every inch of rainfall that our watershed gets. The lake only moves up 3 to 6 inches.
Wow.
So
I
that's,
heard, yeah.
that's 5 feet that we'd have to.
I heard there's a rumor that
Try
there's
to make up.
something wrong with the dam. But
Well,
well,
all right,
that's-
moving on. God, we got to get this show moving. It's kind of lethargic today.
Okay,
I think it's your back.
probably so.
I think it's Logan.
Time to start
Throwing us
sprinting. Let's
All
sprint
right.
through this, yeah.
This day in history.
This day in history.
I found this interesting. In 1873, blue jeans were invented by this guy,
Oh,
Jacob Davis.
I thought it would have been like Levi or something.
Well, guess what? That's who his partner was.
Oh, really?
Levi Strauss.
Did he start Levi?
But I'm pissed because Levi Strauss was the money guy.
Ah,
Jacob was the guy who did all the work.
Jacob was the denim dude.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
He was the guy that invented literally the rivets and stuff and put the jeans together. Well, how come the money guy gets all the credit?
It's the American way.
Well,
Capitalism.
Today, Jacob,
It's kind of like
We
Logan
salute
working
you.
in the field and you getting to renovate your kitchen.
we
Logan?
salute you today, Jacob Davis,
Yeah.
and Charles Lindbergh.
Yeah. So this day in history, Charles Lindbergh was the first to fly successfully across the Atlantic.
And later,
What year would you think that was?
1920.
I'm going to say 1923.
It was 1927, this day. So exactly 99 years ago.
Wow. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. Can you believe that?
To be honest with you, when did flying commercially become like a thing? Like,
50s with Pan American Airlines.
50s?
Yeah.
What's changed? That industry. What has changed much in the airline industry? I mean, the planes,
Yeah.
maybe a screen in the back of the seat occasionally. I mean, I haven't seen much change in the airline industry. The jets are pretty much the same.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
All right, moving on to drama.
Dong dong.
Since I haven't got any shows that I'm like locked in on right now,
Yeah.
I've been catching up, although it's not on my list. Daggone it, I forgot. Ashley and I have started watching the new Dunton Ranch.
Oh,
It's better than Yellowstone.
you're kidding.
I saw
Dude,
it.
it's going to be a massive hit.
Oh, good. Oh, might be the one I
You can't.
start
He
watching.
was definitely the star of the show, and how awesome that they brought Rip. I mean, yeah, it's he's just got that. He's got that about him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That makes you want to keep watching. So yes, we watched the first 2 episodes of Dunton Ranch. It was phenomenal. I think it's going to be getting better and better. Like,
Oh, good.
I'm so glad they continued to do that.
Now, are you caught up on Neighbors and Friends?
I am.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of stuck in a lull with
I was very glad that they went back to a normal episode instead of the one they did before with the whole funeral thing.
Yeah.
So I'm glad it went back to a normal one.
So I've been catching up on different shows like Gunsmoke and Andy Griffith and some of these.
Yeah.
Well, this was one of my favorites from Andy Griffith. Ernest T. Bass was hilarious back in the day. And this is Andy teaching. So what big body of water is to the west? Go ahead.
Start with geography.
Geography.
That's right.
Geography.
Now here is a map of the United States.
United States.
That's right.
That's thanks.
Now the United States is bounded on the north by Canada, on the south by Mexico, on the east by the Atlantic Ocean, and on the west by would you happen to know that?
Yes. Old Man Kelsey's Woods.
All the way to the edge. Big body of water.
Old Man Kelsey's Creek.
An ocean.
Old Man Kelsey's Ocean.
Pacific Ocean.
Pacific Ocean.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, I sure know my boundaries good, don't I?
Sure do.
Just as long as they don't change them before I take my test.
It was such simple humor, but
Yeah. Good old days.
yes.
So I started watching. It was, I guess, last Wednesday because it was a documentary on Netflix called Best of Enemies. Mm-hmm. And I don't know when I told you this or when we had this discussion. Maybe we talked during the weekend. But the Rush Limbaugh is obviously the guy that probably had more influence on me politically than anyone else alive.
No doubt.
Right? And his influence, I remember him talking about, was William F. Buckley.
Okay.
That Buckley was the foundation, the voice of the conservative movement in the United States.
Yes.
So I was intrigued by this thing. It was called the Best of Enemies, and it changed TV forever. It was in the 1968 convention years, and ABC News was in last place of the 3 networks. And when they had the Republican convention, they went to all the news agencies whenever they did a convention. They would just go gavel to gavel. You would just see who was
The
on
whole
stage.
thing, yes.
Right, which is what I would prefer. Even to this
Exactly.
day.
Yes.
But ABC News in last place, they decided to start doing their own debate of political viewpoints. And instead of just showing the convention, it was William F. Buckley against this guy, and I didn't know his name, Gore Vidal. And Gore was like a liberal mind. And when you watch a documentary, you know that you're going to watch
A slanted.
Yes. Right? But because who we are today, you can see through that. And even Sam Donaldson doing the interviews,
Yeah.
you know who Sam Donaldson is today, right?
Yep.
So you know he's going to be a Vidal guy. So all of those things, like he's ripping the Republicans for trying to hide down in Miami. I mean, just the words that he's using. And then that year they had the convention in Chicago, the Democrats, and it was a disaster. And watching those two go at it, dude, you know, we think we are in this big fight between liberalism and conservatism, all that stuff, and socialism. That's the same thing they were battling in 1968. And his words, even though he's using different people's names, are exactly the same things we're talking about today. It was really cool.
I think of that like Goldwater,
yeah.
I mean, that was a huge influence to Reagan.
Yeah.
But I think about that era, and I think about how destructive the civil rights movement has sort of become with just learning from Vince Everett Ellison here, brain fart there for a second, just listening to his show and just how it has really just taken that movement, is actually taking it backwards.
Yeah.
In part. But how that still has a chokehold. And yet, is there another movement that seems to, like Reagan had his, but it lasted 15 years before the Democrats figured out a way around it. And then, you know, it's just, I don't know. It's
So
maybe Trump's is here to stick around for a while.
So William F. Buckley, and I can hear a lot of him in Trump. So, like I said, he led the conservative movement. Rush Limbaugh went to him for advice. He was just this older guy. But to me, he was always this arrogant, really rich, I mean, I assumed rich guy. But and when you watch the documentary, you realize he was a lot more down to earth than you can imagine. I always thought he was just this pompous guy that used these big words.
Right.
And man, he was such a smart guy. But what they did in the documentary was they literally made it sound like he was anti-liberal because he was hiding his own gayness. They pulled that in the last 10 minutes. And guess what they show during that? After they say that, they also say no one has ever corroborated that.
Oh, I know. God, they've been doing that for 40 years.
Okay, so no one's ever corroborated it. Why would you put it in your documentary if you can't corroborate it to call it a documentary? But then even worse, in the next scene, they show him in the ocean, swimming in his shorts, no shirt on, frolicking with Ronald Reagan. Like both of them I was like, come on, this is the worst innuendo type thing ever. But if you get through it all, it was really informative. Enough so that I bought a book from William F. Buckley. Got it 2 days ago. It's too smart for me. I mean, the words are just incredible.
What are you doing?
I don't know what happened there.
I don't know.
I'm just enjoying a refreshing drink.
What is it? Did he get it for you?
Good grief.
Trent did, yeah.
Maybe
I was cracking my beer open.
Maybe we can edit that out.
Are you slurping on purpose?
Hey, he eats on camera.
Yeah.
Well, I did to cut that out.
Y'all are really getting me. I can't do those little noises. Anyway, that was cool. That was Best of Enemies. It's worth watching.
All right.
Yep.
Moving on. TDS. Trump derangement syndrome news headlines.
I bet they're really out of whack this week.
No. ABC News headline: Trump helps outs Massey.
Oust?
Yeah, outs.
Oust.
Was it? I thought
The word is oust.
I know, but I thought I copied paste. I don't typically type it, but I could have.
Okay. I mean, unless he outs Massey, as in,
Oh, yeah.
like,
No,
they just try to out William F.
NBC News, Trump notches GOP primary wins, but midterm questions remain.
Oh, of course.
Dum.
That's what they used to say. Remember that he could win primaries, but his picks never won the actual elections.
Except McGuire, last I checked, is there.
Oh yeah, he started winning. I mean, they would always use the one or two cases like he couldn't win.
Yeah. Like I saw something the other day. It came across my TikTok, and it was MSNB, whatever they're called now, MS Now or something, right? Mm-hmm. And it was this lady in Florida upset Republican, and that was a stain on Trump, right? So I'm like, God, when did this happen? So I Google it. It was last year, and it was a state race. Like, what the hell's that got to do with Trump?
I saw where he since 2020 they said 100% in his nomination picks.
Oh,
for
dude,
primaries?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to cross him, and I think Massey found that out.
Oh yeah, I guess we'll get into that later, right?
Yep.
Yep.
CBS News, Iran threatens war beyond the region if U.S. attacks.
Yep. What are they going to do it with? BB guns?
I'm to the point now where I'm just like, I almost wish Trump would just hurry up. Like, but then again, I get it. I mean, I don't know, so I just.
Are we still stopping ships?
I don't even know what's going on.
I know. You don't even know.
Because nobody reports that.
Nobody, they don't want to tell
They want to give you their opinion. They don't want to just report what's actually going on.
Exactly. Oh, speaking of reporting and what's going on. Last night I'm watching Sky News because I always like to check out to see what the Brits say.
Yeah.
And sometimes I can't stomach. They're as woke as we used to be.
Yeah.
Like they might be worse. And like we were going down that road. Thank God for Trump and changing things. But the news, the lady says, obviously England is going through the heat wave that we're going through apparently.
Yeah.
And the woman says that the apartment she lives in had not accounted for climate change when they built it in 2020.
Jesus.
That's why it's really hot in her room, because the AC, there's no AC. They didn't account that there would be climate change.
I stumbled upon a YouTube, I guess, podcast, and it's called Trigonometry. Mm-hmm. And it's a guy, I think, from England and another guy. And it's actually a phenomenal podcast. And they had a
more phenomenal than ours.
No, but it really is good. He's a national guy, like from matter of fact, he was the one that spoke about climate change is useless when China's going to do what it does.
Right.
He's really good. So anyway, they had a activist on there, former activist, who was like on news clips, like very, very high up. Dude, the stories she tells from within, and it was a phenomenal podcast because they were asking questions like, what got you hooked? And she explains education, like it's in your system.
Yeah.
It is being, pounded into your curriculums. And what was interesting is later on, she talked about when the news media would give you facts that would refute climate change. She basically said it's illegal for us to go change the data. Mm-hmm. But that doesn't mean we can't make the data say what we want it to say. Mm-hmm. So, for instance, if you looked at a 20-year period, and over 20 years it doesn't show what you're out here preaching, then you just change your parameters and make it a 5-year.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
And say, oh, well, the temperatures have gone up. Yeah. And that's it. And it's manipulative.
Yeah, of course.
And it shocked me. I was like, wow, this is what they do.
I just wanted to tell the lady, hey, don't you think your landlord just cut corners and didn't have to put it in AC, hoping that it wasn't going to be really warm, and you got suckered in? She should go to the houses that we own that were built in the 1940s that have AC. You know what I mean?
My gosh.
Come on, lady.
It's crazy. I dated a girl 20 years ago. It's been longer than that. Probably 25 years ago.
How long have you been married to Ashley?
Yeah, that's why I had to think. Anyway, she lived in Jersey,
3
or
years
she
ago.
was from Jersey. And I went up there to meet her parents and stayed up there for a week or something. And I was shocked going through a neighborhood of how many people up north did not have central air.
Oh, wow.
Like down here, it just became like if you didn't, it was like,
Yeah.
why don't you? Mm-hmm. Up there, it's the exact opposite. Like if you had it, it was like, well, you crazy?
That's one of my favorite things about, I don't like heights and I don't like planes. But my favorite thing of a plane is looking to see how people live differently. If you fly in Florida, how many pools, the percentage of pools is just incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Screening porches, all that.
And remember how they would cancel school here because of the heat? Mm-hmm. And immediately I would go, we didn't have central air when I went. That was not that long ago.
Yeah.
Well, it is now, but we didn't have central air in school.
I can sort of remember when we were allowed to wear shorts, but they had to make sure the shorts were down to your knees.
That's right. You couldn't wear
shorts
year-round.
before that.
That's right. Y'all had it lucky, Emma.
Brookville is strict. Brookville is strict.
God, she's a bee.
Explains a lot.
Yep.
I'm sorry, you're still in the headlines. Did she just turn me off?
Both of you. You guys are being turds.
I'm going to miss that next week.
All right.
Yeah.
TikTok shout out.
Oh, did you do all your headlines?
Yeah.
All right. This TikTok shout out. It's just so lucky because the caption I was going to give to this is what it must be like at Logan's house. All right. I love this dude, and it makes me laugh every single time. I don't even know what the guy's name is. Does it say down at the bottom? Gabriel or something?
Gabriel.
This dude has over 90,000 followers.
Good Lord.
Watch this thing. He's feeding a pig. He's got a parrot behind him dancing. And there's a damn chicken with bobbing his head.
I'm imagining this is what happens at your house.
This is Logan's house.
Yeah.
Definitely love
All the animals.
Pretty much.
Every time I watch this, I think Logan.
The pig is Christ. Look at that.
It's hilarious. I think the parrot is actually in rhythm.
Yes.
They will dance to music.
I like how he's got him in the camera angle.
The pig is like, stop dancing and just give me the damn spoon.
I like that bird. That bird was jamming.
Dude, look how they got him over the shoulder. Like, how does he keep the parrot and the chicken sitting there? And the pig with the glasses on.
It has 1 million likes. That's crazy.
Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, that guy's got like over 90,000 followers on YouTube. Can you tell what his channel is? I should have wrote that down. Sure, anyway.
Gabriel and,
Sicciolina. Just look for the guy that has the eating pig and the dancing parrot. Look at all of them. Look at the guy with the... Play that one real quick. Can you hit it? Same song.
They can't even see.
It's hilarious.
That is so funny.
The pigs eat like that?
Can you feed a pig
What do you
like
mean?
that?
Do they eat like that?
Well, I mean, you could sit there and feed them with a spoon?
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
Oh, my God.
Well, I didn't know you could do that either.
Yeah.
I thought every pig I've ever seen, you just put a trough.
Yeah.
Called a slop bucket.
I mean, when Rue stayed inside, you could feed her out of your hand.
It's the same song. Is it the same song every time?
Yes, but just different costumes
The pig's got a wig on.
with bunny ears. This is
How long do you think it takes him to film one of those?
Oh, I
just to edit it. I mean, if the bird gets out of the way,
It's one solid thing. If you watch, there's no cuts, so it's one take.
He must have a hell of a producer.
that is hilarious. Oh, he went down and kissed the pig.
Oh,
That's awesome. Anyway, that's my shout out.
Definitely
My
Logan's
TikTok.
farm. Whenever I go out there, I'm always just, when I pull in the driveway, I'm like, what am I going to see?
A llama,
No,
we want emus.
I
Caitlin
don't
and I
care
want
what you
emus.
want.
camels. Gosh.
Oh, he's grumpy about it.
How's the tiny house?
Me?
Yeah.
It's
Did
great.
you get the microwave fixed?
I did. It's actually in its place because I was having to carry it from my chair to my counter every time I wanted to
Which
use
is
it.
literally like the bed.
And then, no, I think we're good now. It fits there.
I don't miss those days.
It's just me and my dog in there, though. So
Yeah. Well,
I have a dead bug corner. Every time I kill a bug, it goes into the corner until I vacuum it up.
Logan got his living room remodeled. Like they finished that part of it.
Oh,
Oh, it looks so good.
So I said something one day. I was like, "What are you gonna do?" I'm going home and stretching out my living room. It's like he hadn't had a living room since he lived there.
yeah.
yeah.
Very cool.
All right,
Yeah, man.
moving on to sports.
It's time for sports.
All right, are the Frenches still out of the country?
No, they're back. Iceland.
Well,
Great
turn
trip.
your ears down. We're going to talk a little NASCAR.
NASCAR, cat.
We got to get this resolved because I've heard so many different people. You and I think, can fix the problem with NASCAR.
They should just hire us for
Dude, I'm
5
telling you.
years.
So the Dover race
Yeah.
was the All-Star race. And a lot of the complaints that I heard were, Jesus, it took all day. And then, a lot of people feel the same way I do. I used to go to that race every year for 15 years, man.
So not the Coca-Cola 600. You went to the All-Star.
I did both.
Oh, okay.
Because the All-Star race was so cool.
Yeah.
Because it was at nighttime, and I forgot who it was set it up perfectly. And it wasn't Junior, it was some other NASCAR guy. And he said, and he's exactly right, the All-Star race was for the casual fan. Can you talk quietly?
Hello.
He's doing a show. So the All-Star race was for a casual fan, not, it was to attract new fans, but it was also for the, hey, I don't want to sit those 600.
Right. It's a quick race. Should be a quick race.
And it had all your stars. It had everything you wanted in a race. And I still go back to what NASCAR misses is Humpy Wheeler.
Yeah.
He was a promoter. So that race was promoted, $1 million cash giveaway.
Yeah.
Whatever it was. The dude did concerts, whatever to get you there. And now it's like, we're going to take it to Dover. And it was just, first of all, you hit the nail on the head. I think you texted, why is this in a day race? Like,
I was trying to introduce my friend Warren to the All-Star race. Saturday night, we're heading back to his house. We're going to watch the Ronda Rousey fight. So he's got literally 3 TVs. I said, you can do Ronda Rousey on this TV. You can do the Paramount UFC on this TV. And we'll watch the All-Star race on this TV. Mm-hmm. And I looked, and I was like, the All-Star race is Sunday afternoon?
it's awful.
What are you doing?
Like, it's like they can't get out of the way.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a horrible mistake.
so now I hear them talking about Nashville, try to have it there. It's like,
Yeah.
the reason why it was so successful in Charlotte is that's where all the drivers are.
That's where the home base was.
So you sort of made it starting on Wednesday. There was some type sort of event. It was for the pit crew, right? Yeah. And then Thursday, you got to meet, like they bring back the old drivers, and it was a big deal. And then Friday, you had practice, and they put the cars out because that's really when new paint schemes sort of started. Because that's when Earnhardt had his silver car. Just different stuff. It's like, and that's where the drivers live. So they loved it.
Yeah, they were all home.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you weren't in the All-Star race, you got a week off.
Yeah.
Like that's the way baseball is, football. That's, but no.
Yep.
They just,
not good.
They have to, I don't know why they screw it up, but Denny Hamlin won. And I've heard people say, oh, the racing was good. No, it wasn't.
Yeah. I didn't see a lap. We were Sunday was a pool day. It was a nice hot day. The pool's open, our friends and all. That's where we went. So I didn't watch a lap of it.
Well, they just bring it back to Charlotte, paint the wall yellow like you used to, and put only 20 cars in the field.
Yeah.
That's it. And then if you want to do the winner of the Open that you did before, not the top 5, the winner.
Right.
That's it.
Yep.
Do that. With it,
It's like they think if we keep doing the same thing, people are just going to get tired of it and stop watching. But the things you're choosing to do doesn't make more people come watch it.
Right.
Yep.
Anyway. All right. This week's NASCAR race is in Charlotte.
Oh, that's right. We got to make picks.
Coca-Cola 600. We'll do our picks later on with Carolina Kevin. But are we double up in this weekend? Like, are we doing the 600 and the Indy?
Well, not for the points, but I guess we could still make
right.
We could make a pick of the Indies.
Yeah, we're not going to do a top 3 or anything like we normally do.
Yeah.
But and you watched qualifying before we get off of motorsports?
I watched the Indy 500 qualifying.
Yeah.
Because it is on the verge of almost can't watch.
You're edgy.
They're going so fast.
You're going in the turn going.
The dude was going 241 miles an hour into the turn. Yeah. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is he going to be able to stick it? And he does. And I'm like, holy cow, these dudes they're averaging 232.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's wild.
I do like, now you tell me the difference because you're a mathematician. You're a mathlete. Mm-hmm. So NASCAR, when you watch, you're going to see an average of time. Mm-hmm. Whereas in Indy, you see an average of speed. Mm-hmm. What's the difference? Why does one do one and one do the other?
Well, my guess is NASCAR doesn't want to show the speeds anymore because they used to go faster. And what's really dumb in a NASCAR race is they show the speeds like during the middle of a lap.
Right.
Which is absurd because some people are in the turn, some people are in the straightaway. That doesn't really give you any indication. Other than, like in IndyCar, they want to show you the telemetry, which F1 does a really good job of too when they're in the car.
Yes.
And you can see when they get down the backstretch, you can see just how fast they go.
Right.
NASCAR really doesn't ever give you that too much.
Yeah.
They just show it on the ticker, and it doesn't really make a lot of sense. So, I don't know.
Well, you've made it safer. Why not ease up a little? Go back to the V8.
Yeah.
And let us race.
Go fast.
Like Kevin Harvick said it the other day. I think it was him that said legitimately you can now buy a truck with more horsepower.
Oh, yeah.
And that's not good.
Yep. Tony Stewart said he doesn't even watch because...
Oh, that's right. Tony Stewart was one of them. Yeah.
He said he doesn't even watch because they're not even racing as fast as he used to race it 10 years ago. Yeah. But everybody's equal.
All right.
Yeah.
NBA.
Yeah.
Haven't been following, but then started to watch the other night, and my Lord.
My goodness.
Both games. Last night's game.
Yeah.
I literally was, you know what caught me to stick on it and actually stay up to watch it? Mike Breen.
Oh, okay.
He was doing the Knicks game, dude. And Knicks were down 15.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden to 10, and then 8, and then 6, and you're like, whoa, this might. And he literally said, the Garden sounds like Bellum is broken out. And you're like, yeah, this might happen. And sure enough, the Knicks end up winning it in overtime. So they're the Spurs beat the Thunder in double overtime.
That was the Thunder's first loss in the playoffs.
It was. I'm kind of giving them a pass because they had been pretty much off for a week.
Yeah.
It's one of those. And I thought the Spurs played really well, and still it took 2 overtimes to beat them.
You got to give props to Wemby, though.
I'm not giving props to Wemby.
He is crazy good.
That's crazy.
Bryan doesn't like Wemby.
Oh, he doesn't?
Nope.
Do you not see all that he hit from behind the arc? Oh, my goodness.
He's Shaq, I think, said he's the near perfect center that we haven't had in forever or ever.
People are calling him like one of the greats.
Yeah, he's just incredible.
Can we do this over a period of time instead of just...
No, I mean, you got to give him his due.
Here we go.
Where are you?
Here we go.
Like, what's his name does this, and you call him a rec ball player?
Who?
But he's slow.
Who?
He's a guard. He's not the same guy. I'm not.
He's not 7'4" either.
It's not the same. Wow.
I'm not that. He's talking about Luka.
No.
Luka.
Oh.
I mean, come on. Luka is probably the most unathletic person to score 30 points ever.
So just because Wemby's 7'4",
Jokic.
I mean, that guy can dribble. He can do everything.
could he go inside against Shaq? Body up against him?
He can shoot over him.
Okay.
Yeah. I did think it was good. I didn't get to see much of the game. I just got to see some clips. That matchup between who's the tall, skinny fella for the
Chet.
Thunder?
Chet Holmgren.
Yeah. Having him against Wemby, that's a pretty good little matchup.
I'll say the Wemby can hold his own though. Chet, every time he gets hit, he flies.
Yeah, but Chet had a block to seal the.
We'll see if
overtime.
Wimpy can do it over a period of time.
I didn't know you were such a hater.
No, listen, I'm a realist. I've watched the 76ers anoint what's his name as the next greatest, and he's played like 2 playoff games since because he's hurt all the time.
Yeah.
So let's just let it happen over a period, a couple years before we anoint him the next greatest.
What I like about Wemby versus the guy that you mentioned at the Sixers is Wemby seems to have some backbone where the guy for the Sixers would rather just shoot threes from outside, and he's bigger than everyone on the floor.
Agreed.
At least Wemby, in my opinion, Wemby's game reminds me of the Greek Freak.
Yeah.
Because he just goes at that basket
Wide
like
open.
I'm going
Yes.
to get there. And I mean, I don't know how much he weighs, but when I guess you're 7'3" or 7'4", it kind of reminds me of Ralph Sampson a little bit. That build.
235 pounds.
Yeah. So I mean, he's my weight a foot taller.
Wow.
Did you see Isaiah Thomas was just hired by the Celtics? I didn't even know he retired.
The basketball Isaiah Thomas.
Yes.
Okay, the player Isaiah
Yes.
Thomas. Is he still around?
No, apparently he just got hired as a pro and college scout.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I thought you meant the Isaiah Thomas that we knew, which is a Detroit Piston.
Yeah, no.
Jason Kidd got fired.
Yeah, that's kind of shocking.
It was kind of shocking. They brought in a new general manager, and he just, I think he wants to take that team in a different direction.
The over-under 30 days that Jason Kidd is working for someone else.
That's a good question, Trent. I'm going to say no.
You don't think he will? I think he'll be hired in 2 weeks.
I don't know what's out there available.
But yeah, he definitely could be fired. I mean, put it this way: I'd fire my guy today to go get him.
I like Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
Who just went to the Tar Heels?
He had gotten fired
That
from
guy
Denver.
had already been fired.
Yeah.
He had already been fired.
Yeah.
Who'd they hire?
That could be the worst. That'd be the worst hire in college sports this year. College basketball.
You think?
Yeah. Can't see how that's going to work.
It was the Tar Heels, right? UNC.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who that team is either.
Yep.
Was it the Suns?
Anyway, I we'll see.
What's the question?
I don't know.
All right.
Jason Kidd, whether he was going to get another job.
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't. It'd be interesting to see who goes there. I do have a question because I watched an interview with Con Knipple. Mm-hmm. He was on Dale Jr. Download.
Huh.
And Dale was saying how you forget that all those drivers live in Charlotte. So that is their team, the Hornets. And he was talking about how awesome it was that they finally have a team to pull for. And he could just see this team getting better. So the thought came over my head as I'm driving. If you're Charlotte, do you just try to find a little piece to bring in to make them a little better? Or do you make a splash and you go get Antetokounmpo and you put him with Khan and Melo? I mean, that's a pretty interesting team then.
Yeah.
Where else do you put Antetokounmpo?
I mean, I don't know. I don't even know. I wonder if his days are gone.
Oh yes, they're definitely gone.
Yeah.
I think the Bucks are done too with him. So he's definitely done with the Bucks. Mm-hmm. So anyway,
Yep.
All right, moving on to NHL. The Hurricanes and the Canadiens will square off tomorrow night, while in the Eastern Conference Finals, while the Avalanche and the Knights will go at it tonight for the Western Conference Finals of hockey. You watching any of this?
Might catch a game or
Might
two.
watch the Hurricanes tomorrow night.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. And how about your boy, Tommy Tuberville?
What's he got going on?
So Tommy Tuberville, has been a senator for Alabama for years.
Yeah.
He is now going to be running for governor as the Republican.
Oh,
He won his primary last night.
cool.
And pretty much in Alabama, that's who your governor will be, right?
Yeah.
So
Seems like a step down. I don't understand why a senator would become a governor.
I don't either.
The lady in
Unless you're
Tennessee,
just-
I think, is going to do the same thing.
Unless you're just tired of
Going to D.C.
dealing with it.
Yeah.
So that is sports.
Yeah.
Sports is brought to you by.
Need insurance in Bedford? I'm David Honecker, your local State Farm agent. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, we've got you covered with personalized service and great rates. Let us help you protect what matters most with the reliability and trust of State Farm. Call us today at 540-586-8194 or visit our office that is conveniently located at 1232 East Lynchburg Salem Turnpike in Bedford, right beside the Walmart. We are your go-to State Farm agent. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call us today.
It's time for news.
Massive loss.
Do you know what bumper I think we should use next week if Logan's here, if he can't find it? We used to have that What's Happening. I used to love that. Remember that show?
Oh yeah, rewind.
Yeah. Rerun.
Yeah.
What's happening?
What?
Do you still have the old bumper for what's happening?
That was way before my time.
Yeah.
But it's not on your queue?
No.
It was really good.
Wow. You just throw old things out.
It wasn't even here when I started. I don't know where to.
All right. Last night was
Thomas Massey.
Yeah, last night was big primaries, always kind of across the nation, right?
Yeah.
And the one I was watching, I think, along with a lot of people, was whether or not Trump could knock off Thomas Massey, because he had said that he was going to. And I started watching it, and I go, oh, this isn't close. And then there'll be some counties that'll come around. Your boy, who I love during election time, Bill Hammer, comes on and starts showing the counties. I may have the number wrong, but let's just say 20 counties in that district, right? 19 of them were for the opponent.
Okay.
And Massey had only won one county out of 20. And I was like, holy cow.
Huh.
Like,
He dropped 40 points
that's
from last primary to this primary.
Listen, Trump has said it. He said, I was elected with a mandate. I'm going to do what the hell I said I was going to do. And I think his point is, you're not doing what your constituents have asked you to do. And I will give him credit on that. He's exactly right.
Who?
Trump.
Oh, okay.
That Massey wasn't doing what his constituents wanted him to do.
So I heard a pretty in-depth analysis of it today. It was actually on Clay and Travis. And Clay Travis and Buck Sessoms. And this is what I believe actually did happen. So Massey has butted heads with Trump before.
Oh, yes.
And it was about COVID, actually, and it was about freedom and that kind of thing. Because remember, Trump was the vaxxer kind of guy in the beginning. Do you remember that? The big, beautiful vax is coming, all that stuff. And he kept trying, and Trump was shutting down, well, based on Fauci. Yeah. So he was butting heads with Trump. But at the time, and this is what I loved about Thomas Massey, it was always about, I don't give money to foreign interests, right? And the national debt. So I don't vote for things, and everybody knows I'm not going to vote for things that's going to increase the debt. And Kentucky voted for him 80%, even though that Trump was against him. It was when he turned in the last 6 months, 8 months, and I don't know what happened to Massey. It's almost like Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Yes.
What happened to you that you started becoming this Epsteinite?
Right.
Nobody wants to hear about Epstein. Everybody would just assume it'd go away.
That's right.
And the stuff that you said about it, like if you were the person that was in the know, the things that you were saying about Trump was just, and no one wanted to hear about it. So the people of Kentucky were smart enough to go, hey, you are not doing what we want you to do. Sure. So they let him go.
Yeah, it was. So I look at, I don't know. I just think there's a lot of people who, like, I love Rand Paul because he does stick to his guns. But at the same time, there's also parts of me that go, Rand, what are you doing? Like, it's easy to go, nope, I'm against that because you're not lowering the debt. But what are you putting forward to help lower the debt?
Right.
Like, what plans are you putting forward?
Yeah.
And maybe he is, and we're just not hearing about them. But I don't want just an oppositionist. I want something to get done too.
Yeah. I think I said it to you the same as I said about Bob Good. I wanted Bob Good to win, but I know the person that's going to replace him is going to vote the way I wanted to vote too. So if it turns out there's going to be less fighting and name calling and all that stuff, then okay, we'll move on.
I'll give you a great example of who I think is perfect, because he's right there with Massey, but then when it got to the point, he voted to move forward a bill, not because he just forgot about his, his will or whatever, and he just caved, but he knew it was the right thing to do to move it forward, and that's the Burchett.
Tim Burchett, that's who I was thinking you were probably talking about,
because he's like, look, it's not perfect.
Yeah.
But I can't.
Well, I remember him saying, too, it was one of those votes where they needed his vote. He said, well, they're calling me to the woodshed.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the woodshed. And he comes out and he goes, it ain't worth fighting it. We're going to go in the right direction.
Right.
So, yeah.
But I like that. Yeah. Like, be honest. Mm-hmm. Like, hey, it could be worse. If we vote this down, we're going to end up losing. So,
yeah.
And I would rather it be more like him, because that guy's about as honest as they get. I love his TikToks or whatever when he shows them having a little party. Mm-hmm. He's hilarious. And making skateboards and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, homie's funny.
Yep, he is.
All right. I saw this, Trent.
Okay.
This is an old brewery that lasted nearly 177 years.
Yeah.
But when I saw that Schlitz has closed its doors, I said, man, the only way I remember Schlitz is on one way, and that's through the commercial. Mm-hmm. This is a Schlitz malt liquor beer commercial. Cut 2.
We play a great game, so go to Good Sports here. We'll buy the beer. Oh, oh. If you're aiming for a bold taste beers, you waste the Bulls got more. Taste the beer. It's bold and smooth. The Schlitz malt liquor bull. You're on the ball. This Bull's got it all. So don't say beer, say bull. Let's rack up another bull. No one doesn't like a bull.
Do you remember those?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that.
Oh, my gosh, dude.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried one?
No.
Me neither. I wonder what they tasted like.
It was before my time of drinking a beer.
Schlitz.
Yeah. I saw a really cool documentary on that, how they there's a guy that I follow on TikTok. I have to use him when I get a chance to do that episode again. But he does he follows businesses and what made them fall apart. Mm-hmm. And Schlitz, what they fell apart was they kept trying to cut costs.
Oh.
And so what they did was they actually changed their formula so that about the pasteurization or whatever. And it totally changed the taste. Like it just alienated their people. Yeah.
So if you're these big beer manufacturers,
they were selling more Schlitz than Budweiser's were selling Budweiser's. They were that big.
Wow.
Yeah.
So these beer manufacturers, Coors, Anheuser-Busch, these little breweries that we have locally and things like that, do they take a hurt? Is that why you see Anheuser-Busch bought like
Devil's
Backbone and things like that? It's just to keep, I don't know. Because you look across America and there's a brewery every corner, it seems like.
Yeah.
I'm not are you an IPA guy?
No.
I don't understand it. Like, it looks like you're drinking thick coffee or something.
Yeah. I'm not a big, I don't know. I mean, I'm closest, like even if I go to one of those places, I ask, what's the closest thing to a Coors Light?
Yes.
You know,
you sound like me.
The yellow ale or
now,
something.
I do like a Stella.
Stella.
Those are good beers.
Artois.
Yeah. But nobody says the Artois, do they?
Marty likes a Stella. Yeah.
Are these beers?
Yeah.
Stella? Yeah.
Beers.
Beers?
Hey.
Yeah.
Next week's Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Top 5 beers?
Top 5 beers.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, you're not going to be here.
Yeah, I know that's because I don't drink beer.
Well, neither does Logan and neither do I, but I know what a good beer is.
The only kind of alcohol I like is like a rum and Coke.
Had a girl.
Like Blackberry Crown specifically.
Ugh.
Oh,
that's the only one I've had.
But that's not rum.
That's whiskey.
And I like rum and Coke though. I like both.
Gotcha.
And a high noon. That's about it.
Damn, for a girl that don't drink it,
That's
you
it,
start
though.
rattling them off.
That's all I like. I mean,
And a White Claw.
the twisted
no.
tea.
Ew, no.
Oh, I did Twisted Teas at the pool. That's a
Angry
great,
Orchards are bad.
That's a great pool drink. Yeah.
I don't know how people drink that.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of all the flavored stuff.
Have you tried the Mountain Dew seltzers?
You
Trent?
do the. Have you tried the Mountain Dew seltzers? Me neither.
Oh.
Have you? Do you do the different types of flavored vodkas and stuff?
Well, I'm a Tito's guy, so everything is Tito's, but I add different flavors all the time. And I've
But
gotten
you don't
into-
get like an orange Tito's.
I've been doing a Mio. I do it. I use a Mio and flavor it different.
I didn't know they made flavored.
Sky definitely makes them, don't they?
Ciroc, they do a flavored, and was it Pinel? I can't remember what the other one is. But there is a company that has all kinds of flavored vodkas.
Are you a Scotch? Any of that stuff?
Nah.
Like there are parts of it that I like. Like I do like a brandy, but a very specific small, this much, you know, and it has to be sipped on for a very, very long time.
No, I never have gotten into that sipping stuff. Like,
See, I can't do the wine. Y'all go do the wine stuff, and I think wine is disgusting.
See,
there's plenty of different kinds that you could
Headache.
find and make. Yeah,
Ugh.
it's probably a good thing I don't like alcohol because I'm a chugger. I would
me
chug.
too. That's what I do.
White Zinfandel, Pinot. I had to buy all that stuff this past weekend for our banquet.
Is that wine?
I forgot about. I didn't even mention that.
How'd the banquet go?
It went good. Glad you asked. It went well. It's always, dude, it's my favorite thing is just seeing a young female and a young male win athlete of the year for their school. And I say that's a plaque they'll have that they will say, like, don't get me wrong, and I'm not trying to downplay this, but everybody says I was first team all district. I was first team all, you know. But no, I was athlete of the year.
Yeah.
Like to me, that's a big deal.
Do you know who won this year?
Yes.
Was it Shania?
Yes.
She won.
And I actually, no, it's not to say anything bad about the male athlete, but I literally asked the guy that was presenting, I said, hey, when you do this, do the male first. You don't want to do his after Shania.
Yeah.
Because Shania had a list. I mean, she had 7 VHSO records she has broken.
Wow.
You know, you don't want to have to go after that.
Right.
But she's a sweet person. And so, yeah, it's good to see her win.
Who was your male? Do you remember?
Yeah, I got it. Riddick Tice.
Okay.
He's a soccer player.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we always have a good time doing that. I think every school should do it. But I didn't know that other schools don't do it.
Never heard of another school doing it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Counts was announced because they are a sponsor of the Minutemen Club.
Very cool.
So thank you to Counts for sponsoring the Minutemen Club.
Yeah.
It next year, I think we're going to try to do it at the new Hilton here, the Hampton Inn Conference Center.
Yeah.
I'd like to. You tell me. I mean, it's not like we're doing a show or anything.
Right.
You tell me. Would you want it
This is what we do. We just
to
talk.
be a little more formal?
No.
To keep it casual.
Yeah.
All right. Do you just still have the school send you who the male and female is? Or do you do 3 each and then announce it that night? Make it a competition? No.
I don't know.
I thought
I can see pros and cons either way.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You want 2 kids disappointed they didn't win.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep it the way it is.
2 families ticked off and start saying that you cheated.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Next year's going to be tough for Liberty. It is. It's going to be really tough because you've got the tailback, the running back that led the Seminole District in rushing. He's back this year. And then you've got Aiden Padgett, who
Basketball.
pretty daggone good.
Do either of them play another sport that they could get points at?
I don't think so. And they should definitely.
Track.
Track, both do track, I think. Yeah.
Track.
Yeah. So that's your tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Running back. Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
What are we going to now? Before we get out of what's happening.
Yeah.
We'll do Dominion. Did you read that? Dominion Power was bought out?
Oh, really?
Yeah. A company called Next Era Energy. They are buying them for $67 billion.
Man.
Maybe we should go into energy somehow. No.
I don't know how I'm going to get in there.
All right, moving on.
Yeah.
Our post of the week by an idiot. My post of the week by an idiot was a video that I literally found on an idiot's Facebook page. But I want to, it's a little long video, but I want to listen to because I want you to understand. These are 4 of the most destructive presidents I think we've had.
Okay.
Lecturing us on us making it another 250 years. But I think you'll follow the innuendos that they're saying in
of course.
In this message. Go ahead.
My message is don't give up on America. We're the longest lasting
Who's giving
freely
up?
elected government in history now. And a lot of people didn't think we'd make it this long. I think it'd be a good thing if we made it longer. So everybody should be thinking about that this year.
Can you pause that just a second?
Do I want to?
That's Clinton talking about this thing, right? Do you think he sits there and thinks, what have y'all done to my party?
I hope he does.
But he doesn't give you any indication that way.
Right.
But your party is not who you were, buddy.
No.
Not even close.
No. If anything, Trump is right there with you.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Make it longer. Because if I do, then I have to favor cooperation over constant conflict. And I have to be willing to lose as well as win.
My message is consider yourself fortunate to be a part of a great nation. Study our history so you have a better sense for what the future will be like. And be a citizen, not a spectator. And by that I mean participate in the process, but also love a neighbor like you'd like to be loved yourself.
If we hold true to that idea, that we the people have been gifted this chance of self-government, if we pay attention to our responsibilities and our duties, and if we extend respect and thoughtfulness to our fellow citizens, even if we disagree with them, if we understand that part of this democratic project is to sort through our differences in peaceful, legal ways,
there it is.
Then
like Fast
I'm
and Furious.
confident that we're going to have another 250-year run that's going to be just as good.
We're the most unique country in the world. Most unique country in the world in the sense that we really do think democracy is dictated by the rules of the Constitution.
Probably thinks we're Iran.
And we act, and when we do well, that all men are created equal. Everyone's entitled to a shot. That everybody has a shot. And I think as we do that, people, it grows instead of focusing on divisions. Because we're not as nearly as divided as we're being portrayed.
Like when they're saying this, do you not look at that and go,
you're participating in it?
You're literally the worst.
Yeah.
Like Obama sitting there being condescending. Meanwhile, you're literally the guy going behind the laws and screwing things up.
Did you? Which one of those guys just went to Canada to try to usurp or try to undermine
exactly
Trump? Come on, guys.
Ugh.
And what are they going to do when Trump takes over? I mean, is no longer in, but has every opinion.
Right.
If Newsom was to win, right, they would just be downing Trump.
Out of those 4 presidents, and then you add, if you were to add Trump, out of those 5 people, who's the one guy literally making a ballroom for, and that's, dude, I was so glad today he said, the ballroom's not going to be done until I'm out.
Yeah.
This isn't about me.
Right.
Other presidents are the ones that are going to use it.
Yeah.
He's the one doing that. He's the one fixing the fountain.
Yeah.
He's the one trying literally to make our country better.
Yeah.
And remember Biden's speech that he gave at the graduation about, you played the clip on your part when he was so talking down about you got nothing to look forward to.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
they do not have a patriotic bone in their body.
No.
Unless it's to down the people that were before us.
Right.
All the founding fathers, just down any of that. Apologize for what we've done. Right. Thank God we don't have anybody doing that anymore.
Any of those take a shot at their head.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. God, I'm still seeing people talk about there were 4 fake assassination attempts. I just saw it again this week.
Jeez.
That everything has been fake. Yep. My dumb post of the week. I'm going to read this to you. Donald Trump is about to turn January 6th criminals into millionaires with your tax dollars. The people who smeared feces on the Capitol walls, hunted Mike Pence through the halls of Congress, assaulted cops. He's creating a $1.7 billion apology fund for them. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, it was disgusting. It was arresting people that were walking on the lawn.
Yeah.
And confining them without due process.
Yes.
Yeah.
And by the way, like, that's what I love. Over time, you get to learn these things. Like, you and I both, I'm sure, were like, hey, why aren't these people getting fair trials? Why aren't this? And then you see the current judge lecturing how the guy who literally wanted to kill our president, how he's being treated, that he should be treated better.
Yeah.
And you go, oh, that's the judge that was putting the January 6ers in jail. Yeah. Never mind. We now know why. I mean, it's awful.
Yeah.
The way, and a reporter said, are you going to expect to get money from this fund? You and your family?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's so dumb.
Ridiculous. Anyway, that was my pal.
Well, speaking of ridiculous, unfortunately, we have this week's Killed by an Immigrant. How about this one will, every week it seems to piss you off more and more, and it should.
Okay.
Wait till you hear this one.
All right.
Brenda Liliana, how do you even say that? Liliana Rivera Estrada.
Okay.
I don't know why we have to have 10 names.
There's just Spanish.
Okay. Anyway, she was a 30-year-old driving impaired. When her car flipped, it was she had her 9-year-old and 3 others were in the car. Her 9-year-old ended up dying.
Wow.
She was charged with 9 different felonies.
Okay.
The prosecutor failed to bring the charges because he didn't think it was necessary. And so she was released. Fortunately, ICE has now taken her into custody. And the DOJ is investigating the case. But why would a prosecutor just say, eh?
Yeah.
Because apparently she was very inebriated.
Oh, okay.
So, I just, again. All right.
It's the world we live in.
Matter of fact, this is the video, Trent.
Okay.
I believe this is the video that we were just discussing. Our win-win-win for the week.
We're going to win-win-win, and we're going to make America great again.
I believe that people who committed violence against Capitol Hill police officers on January 6th should be eligible for compensation from this DOJ fund. And are you or your family members going to be seeking compensation from that fund?
It'll all be dependent on a committee. A committee's being set up of very talented people, very highly respected people. I think it's a committee of 5. And again, I didn't do this deal. It was told to me yesterday. They said they're doing something. I do believe there has to be compensation for people that were destroyed. You have families absolutely destroyed, and it's all going to be determined by a committee of 4 or 5 people that are respected and very brilliant at what they do. Yeah.
And are you going to benefit from this?
It's God, they do it on purpose, man. Yeah. But I love his response.
Yeah.
Perfect, concise. Does he hide from the media? No.
No.
His mental acuity is like fly.
I'm focused.
He's focused. Are you focused?
I'm focused.
I'm focused. All right, moving on. This week's Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. I struggled with this one.
And you should have. Who come up with the idea?
I guess I did. I think it was you do an American Idol clip last week that ended up getting cut from our YouTube clip.
It's on the live though, so.
So this week's was Top American Idol.
Yeah.
Were they winners or just like?
No.
Oh.
Mm-mm. Gosh, if you did just winners, you would. We ain't got but 20-some years or 20 years. 20
people. You can pick a top 5 after 5
out
years.
Of 20, they were all awful. If you just pick winners, it would be very difficult.
Okay.
I didn't pick.
I mean, I don't know. I couldn't get but a couple anyway. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll start with mine.
Okay.
Number 1. Carrie Underwood.
Yeah, she has to be number 1.
Yeah.
I didn't add her to mine just because you already had some of these people that I liked, that I had.
Number 2, Jordan Love.
She the attractive
black
woman?
girl.
Yeah.
Yep. Number 3, Kelly Clarkson.
Yep.
Number 4, I bet you don't know.
Oh, I loved her.
Catherine McPhee.
Yeah, she's one that did not win.
Correct, but she is an actress.
Oh, really?
She was in one of my favorite shows on CBS, Scorpion.
Okay. I hear you.
It was an awesome show, wasn't it?
It was. She was the
waitress.
the waitress, the mom. Of
Yes. Who had a kid that was real nerdy. And a genius. And they were a bunch of geniuses that could figure out crimes through math and stuff like that.
It's kind of funny how people, you kind of forget where you saw them from or where they came from and that kind of thing. Like the woman that fought Ronda Rousey last weekend, and we didn't talk about the UFC fight any of that. But I did not know she's the same person that was fired by Disney for her conservative beliefs. I had no idea that. And then I saw a bit of her interview with Sean Ryan.
Yes.
When she's sitting in the chair with Sean Ryan, that does not look like the same person that went to fight Ronda Rousey. She lost 100 pounds.
I know, it's crazy.
It was wild.
It was. We should have talked about that because I did watch, and I actually called my sister and I said, "Why is there nobody there?"
Yeah.
Like I could not believe the stadium was empty.
It was.
And then like I'm not a big fan of Jake Paul. I'm sorry, I'm just not. I just feel like they're just so fake. It's just unbelievable. And for him to be lecturing Dana White on just shut up.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Yeah. He does that.
And I love Dana White's responses. Okay. But, who are we talking about?
John, what are they?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. I mean, you were talking about Humpy Wheeler.
Yeah.
I mean, Jake Paul is a promoter,
and he's the guy.
I will say he made me watch that fight. I was disappointed that the crowd was so empty, but
there was I watched the 5 fights before that, and it was a freaking knockout in the first round. Every one of them.
Yeah,
one of them I think went a pretty good ways. Oh, the Nate Diaz. That one went, but they ended up stopping it because of a cut.
Yeah.
And then
I was glad to see Ngannou back. I hope he starts fighting again.
Yeah.
In the UFC. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. So back to, do you want to do, did you finish yours? I don't know who that last lady was.
My last one was Hannah Harper.
That's the one that you did last week, right?
Yeah, she just won.
Okay. So Chris, his was Carrie Underwood, Kelly Clarkson. His third guy is my second guy, is Chris Daughtry. And then he had Scotty McCreery and Philip Phillips. So.
Oh, Philip Phillips. I do remember that.
Yep. And then when I asked my friend group, does Emma does she know any?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love American Idol.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Father David and I watch.
Oh, very cool. Well, let's hear it.
Well, I had Kelly Clarkson and Carrie Underwood, but I'll take them off since you already had them on there.
Yep.
I had Scotty on mine. Chase Beckham. I don't know if you know. He's a country singer. He's put out a couple hits. And then Noah Thompson, also country singer. He won a couple years ago. And then my number one would have to be Gabby Barrett.
I don't know.
She's a country artist. Pretty big. Hold on.
That's funny. I'm at an age now where I don't know actresses, actors, or singers.
Let's see if I know Gabby Barrett.
I don't know any of them.
She's yeah.
Old Gabby.
She's amazing. But she got third. She didn't win. But now she's one of the biggest.
So somebody had told me that a lot of the issues, believe it or not, you have some that are leaving American Idol.
Because they get, so Benson Boone.
Yeah.
Because they get what?
They get record labels.
Yeah.
Take them up. I mean, they'll quit the show and just join a record label.
Like this guy blew up. Like he's performing at all of the awards, everything.
Benson Boone?
Yeah, and he quit after like the second round because he got a deal.
Oh, wow.
That's smart.
And then now he's like...
Run with the money.
Hey, one and done.
So.
Yeah. The friend group, they had names, the Kelly Clarkson, Carrie Underwood, Philip Phillips. Here's a name that I hadn't heard anybody say. Chris Allen. That's Julie's personal favorite. I think Chris Allen beat the person that I said I thought I liked the most. And then Scotty McCreery. And let's see, did nobody else have a name? Well, daggone. And then mine, the only one I think I have that no one else has said is my favorite of all of them is Adam Lambert.
Really?
That's the guy that was so talented. He was the only one that I've ever seen that could do, let's call it, Aerosmith and Queen type. And he ended up joining Queen, and he's their lead singer.
I'll be damned.
Yep. So if I got that right.
For the most part, I'm not a big fan of American Idol because I feel like you don't get the best singer. You get, like, I watch it and I literally go, would I pay
money to see
them? 99% of them, no. But I'd go watch Carrie Underwood. I'd go watch this latest girl. Matter of fact, she's going to be playing. I saw it before she won American Idol. She's playing at that underground cavern in Tennessee.
Oh my gosh, we should go.
I want to, but it's bad time, and I've got stuff going on.
You know, there was one that I remember kind of became a country star, and then I guess she's waned a little bit. Was that Pickler girl?
Oh, Kelly Pickler.
Kelly Pickler.
Nobody had her on the list.
No.
I don't know who that is.
Wow. She was
singer.
terrific.
She was kind of airheady funny on the show.
She came back a couple weeks ago.
We should go to a concert. I think that's what we've decided from this.
Okay. I'm in.
Now, us agreeing on one, though?
Probably.
All right. Moving on to the second best part of the show.
If you have the responsibility of managing the sale of a loved one's estate, please call the Counts Realty and Auction Group. Since 1963, they have been a trusted name and have helped thousands of families navigate estate and retirement sales with care and professionalism, ensuring your family gets maximum exposure and value. Whether it's your home, farm, vehicles, personal or investment property, you can trust the experts at the Counts Realty and Auction Group. Visit them at countsauction.com or call 1-800-780-2991.
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your
Speaking of auctions,
yes,
Counts Auction Realty. So I saw one today. So they've got, if you know anything about Lynchburg and Leesville Road, that is the most developingest happening place. And they are auctioning a 2.8 acre property on Leesville Road right next to some townhomes that offers also a chance of multifamily buildings. Right now, there's a house on it that was built in 1915 and a barn. You can knock that down. There's public water already available and sewer. So if you're interested, the bid is live on site or online Friday, June 5th at noon. And there's preview dates available. So just go to countsauction.com. All right. Jumping into this. I'm sure you've heard this and you've seen this, but this is how crazy loony the dumbs have become, right? That's the new word, the Democrats.
Okay.
All right. Is her name Karen Bass?
Oh.
The mayor?
Mayor of Los Angeles.
Listen to this. If you have not heard this, Emma, you have got to hear what this lady explains, what we need to be doing with our tax dollars. 15.
How many people who are unhoused that you meet have no teeth at all? They don't have teeth. Why? Because meth rots your teeth. You can't succeed without teeth. So there needs to be comprehensive health care provided to people.
Yes, that is the answer to all.
Let's not forget, these are also the same people that wanted to supply them with drugs.
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
You remember they had drug kits.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm assuming they still have drug kits. I have no idea.
Oh, Lord.
The math that they come up with, for the love of God, don't vote for stupid people. Yeah. Crisis. What crisis? It's going to be interesting. When is their elections?
That's because she's got a Republican running against her, right?
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's not a real?
All these people without teeth.
Is a vote for teeth.
Yeah. Teeth. That's just so awful.
I'm loving this.
Okay, so you want to hear some more math that she does?
Sure.
Cut 16.
You going to do with a second term that you weren't able to do in the first?
Well, let me just tell you, complete many of the things I've been working on. For example, we have a terrible problem in LA with copper wire theft, which means our street lights go out all the time. Well, about a month ago, I've rolled out a plan to install 60,000 solar lights, moving away from copper, and we're installing a couple of hundred a month.
Don't catch them.
Hell no.
Don't penalize them.
No.
So
just switch to solar.
Remember in D.C., what happens was it's the same 2,000 people that are always doing this something wrong, right? Start catching them. Start arresting them. And all of a sudden, you'll find out your streets are a lot safer. But for them, the answer is we're losing copper wire out of our street lights. We're going to start paying for solar lights.
Yeah. But isn't this the same place that sues these companies for leaving because their stores are getting stuff stolen out of them, so they want to leave and they sue them?
Yeah. I don't know if I can tell this story or not. Let me think just real quick, if she'll mind. So I know someone that was a landlady that had, let's say, low-income clientele, right? And there was a big old lady that claimed she had fallen through the floor, right?
Understandable.
Okay. Which was a complete farce. But they wrote, the person I know, a ransom letter.
Nice.
That said, we won't prosecute. All we need is 80 acres and $500,000.
How do you come up with those parameters?
And then they quit paying their rent.
Wow.
In this lower income house. So the lady I know took them to court to try to have them evicted. And this was during COVID. And she got lectured by the judge.
Oh, yeah.
That how dare you try to evict someone when no one cares that the landlord might have a payment to make themselves, right? The bank doesn't care.
Right.
So the judge said the only reason I am in your favor is because the tenant is not here today because he's been arrested. So they evicted him.
Wow.
The same couple rented a U-Haul because they didn't have a car anymore. And they kept the U-Haul for 2 weeks. They never turned it in. They were using it for their own personal ride.
Sleeping in it.
And it just gets better. So the reason I thought of this story at all, once they finally got them evicted, which you have to go through the process. It's a real nightmare to try to evict someone, right? When they got into the house, the people had gotten through the outlets, the receptacles, and reached as far as they could to pull the wiring out of the house so that they could get the copper wire, if it was an older house, see if they could get the copper wire or use the wiring, and stripped all the electrical work. They had no power in the house.
Wow.
So then not only did they get evicted, now she has to go in and fix everything before a new tenant comes in.
Yeah, it's the reason I don't do rentals.
It's trash.
I mean,
some people are just trash.
I do commercial because I feel like if Woody strips the copper out of here, he's probably not going to be in business very long for himself.
That's a good point. So
I always did commercial because I hear the horror stories that you're talking about.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to do that.
So if the lady that I know is the mayor of L.A., she would have kept them in the house because we can't unhouse someone. Mm-mm. We would have just put solar panels. We would have paid other tax people's money to put solar power on that house so that then they won't have copper wiring.
Never mind the haze that stays over L.A. and we can't power anything because there's no sunlight.
Oh, my goodness. Do you not think that the solar panel might be worth something, too, that they end up just going up and taking the solar panel?
Street lights.
There'll be something. There'll be the next thing. How about just arresting these bastards and putting them in jail?
Yeah, or put laser beams on the lights so when they go to steal it, just...
Yeah. The only thing I get upset about is when they talk about Bass being in a heated race with the guy that you said from that he used to the villain on TV.
Yes.
That guy.
Yeah.
It never pans out that it becomes a close race.
I know.
He still loses by 10.
And then let's make a prediction. I'm going to say...
When is the vote?
Let me Google that.
Okay.
She's busy.
All right. So, dude, we're going to get to hear this lady run again. Okay? So here is the initial... Here's cut 20. Listen to this.
Look, this is a moment where there are no bad ideas. A no bad idea brainstorm is what I'd like to call it. And in that no bad ideas brainstorm, we talk about what we need to do and think about doing around the Electoral College. We talk about the idea of Supreme Court reform, which includes expanding the Supreme Court. We invite a conversation about multi-members districts. We talk about, that if we win the Senate, which we should and we will, then the Senate Judiciary Committee should have rules that they put in place so when these people come before as nominees to the Supreme Court and lie, that they are held to account and consequence. Not just that somebody goes on cable news and says they lied, but that there are rules in place to actually penalize people for lying to a Senate Judiciary Committee. That we agree that it is right to have ethics rules for Supreme Court justices. And let's put those in place. Let's talk about statehood for Puerto Rico and D.C. These are the things I think that we've got to do. We've got to neutralize these red states from cheating, including blue states expanding their maps. And all of this, I think, is look, we got to fight fire with fire. These folks are playing to win. We got to play to win, too.
Man, she said there are no bad ideas. We got to keep throwing ideas out there. Every single one of those was a horrible idea if you could even understand what the hell she was talking about.
Yeah, we just watched 4 presidents talk about democracy.
Yeah.
What part of what she just said is democracy? None of that is the will of the people.
Literally lying about the South, right? I mean, it's nothing more than just fabrications. But what I think is funny is when I say we get to hear her run again, this will be the first time she actually got to run. Now, she ran against Trump, right, for 9 weeks.
Right. She was selected.
But she never did a primary.
Correct.
Can you imagine her running against Newsom?
You bring up Newsom, anybody. She's not winning.
No. But the reason I'm saying that is I'm segueing to this next answer.
Okay.
So you got to go to cut 25. Listen to Newsom's word salad.
We have to win. It's all on the line. You just got to win. I'm done winning arguments. With all due respect to the niceties, it feels good, but we're going to lose our republic. Again, the Founding Fathers did not live and die for this moment. I can't celebrate July 4th, the best of Roman Republic and Greek democracy, co-equal branches of government, popular sovereignty, the rule of law, not at the time where it's the rule of dawn. And if it hasn't dawned on you, I remember spending 90 minutes with Trump in the Oval Office, and I think he honestly thought everything was his. He was showing me the declaration, his declaration. It's a prize, White House, a corruption story happening on our watch.
Wow. Like
all those presidents you played earlier about the 250 years, he can't even celebrate July 4th.
He's one of those guys that has been around now long enough that I honestly think people aren't like. I've seen enough celebrities say, "Dude, he's a joke." Like he's not even relevant anymore. And I do think he's becoming irrelevant on the national stage.
I honestly think he's going to be the one going against JD.
Oh, I don't think he even gets out of a primary.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This dude is.
I know, but he's got to do that. He's got to do that. He's not Biden.
Yeah.
You forget who propped up Biden. I mean, he had his.
Well, no, Biden has survived for years and years just saying whatever. That's exactly what this dude does.
But he had the Clyburn. He had that. That dude ain't getting that. Come on. That's Buttigieg. Like he's got to go.
He's more talented than that. This dude says whatever he's got to say.
He's got to go to those primaries and actually sell that to New Hampshire.
So the reason I think it will be him, unless Kamala, it's going to be word salad versus word salad.
I think you're looking at the governor of Maryland, maybe the governor of Pennsylvania being. They kill them in a primary.
I don't think the Dems will let more rational people in. I think that they're so in love with this wacko-ness that they'll have the wackos lead them.
Right.
I don't know. Still early. Yeah. What are we in? 2026 now? So it won't be long. We'll start talking about the next one.
Well, I mean, when's the last time they've had an actual primary, though?
Yeah. Right.
Because let's not forget, the last time that they legitimately had a primary, the winner was Hillary, right? Am I off?
Yeah, and even then they tricked Barry Sanders to get out.
Correct.
Or coerced Barry Sanders to get out.
Right. I mean, she lost, and yet.
So it'd have to be Obama would be the last one that actually won something. For real.
Correct.
Yeah. And you got Donna Brazile giving Hillary all the questions before that started a debate.
Yeah. Wow, that is hard to believe that was the last real primary.
Yeah.
That they had. I mean, and let's not call that one. You're right. It was because Biden was losing.
Yeah.
And then Clyburn changed it.
Yeah. They just handpicked.
Right.
The powers that be handpicked.
Democracy.
Yeah. That's
the will of the people.
That was
the will of the people.
Old Obama out there talking. He's better at the word salad, but it's just fluff.
So the primary election is June 2nd for the LA mayoral race.
Okay.
And then the election is November 3rd.
Okay. So we got to live a whole summer and fall of the whole Bass versus the other guy.
I guess that's who the favorites are.
And now is the governor not going to be two Republicans? It is going to be a Democrat and a Republican.
I guess we won't know until the actual primary, right?
I guess I don't know enough about it.
I can't stand the runoff crap.
Yeah.
Just take whoever won the most votes.
Right.
Like Georgia's going to another runoff.
Got to make sure it's 50%.
Why?
So why don't we make sure we start with 3? That's just like Texas. And thank God. I mean, I am so happy that Trump jumped in for Paxton.
Yeah.
I know all the stuff that they're going to say, the controversies or whatever. Have you seen the Democrat that they're getting ready to run?
Yeah, but what I love about that one is they had I guess that's a runoff, right? Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, he beat him the first time.
Yeah.
So I think
Cornyn won, but it was like 40.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was 40.7 to 40.2. I mean, it was within a 1 point.
I didn't know.
But it was Wesley Hunt had 12 or 13 points.
Yeah.
So that's why, I mean, they were almost equal. So in this case, I could see why you would do a runoff.
Yeah.
But Wesley Hunt ran. Why didn't they just have 2? I don't understand that in the first place. But now they got to run against one another with just the 2 to get 50.1%.
Well, I think Paxton will win.
And that's within a week.
Yeah.
Right? That's a week away.
Yeah.
So, do you know what? Have you ever bought anything off Temu?
No.
I knew Emma would know better than
I haven't
anybody.
bought anything, but it's like.
But is Temu like the TikTok buy something, or what is it?
It's like, so you know Shein? It's like made in China.
Okay.
It's just really cheap,
Okay.
bad quality things.
So they call this guy Timu Obama. So he's like the cheap version of Obama.
Here we go.
The off-brand of Obama.
Yeah.
This ought to be good.
So let's hear how he is going to destroy the Republicans with his efforts. Cut 30.
I guess part of how we as House Democrats view this moment, either MAGA extremists are going to break the country or we're going to break them. And our goal is to break them. We will defeat them. We have to beat them electorally, and then we have to break their spirit because of the extremism that's being unleashed on the American people. That's completely and totally unacceptable.
What extremism have we been doing? Any idea? It's like trying to bring prices down where we can.
I know.
Do you think any Democrats? I mean, come on. If you were legitimately honest with yourself and you were a Democrat, do you look at Cory Booker and that guy right there and think those are my leaders? Thank God we have them
that's
running.
What they do.
You think so?
That's who they support.
They have to hate it. Just like we hated Mitch McConnell. We literally just hated Mitch McConnell. We couldn't wait for that guy to be gone. We called him Turtle for the last 6 years.
Listen, Trent, I'm giving it to you the way I see it. When I watch TikTok, and one of my favorite preachers is a guy with Lily Grove Baptist Church in Texas, right? The dude preaches against thuggery and all this other stuff and legitimately says every week, abortions are killing the black population. And he preaches against all of that stuff and yet stood there and supported Kamala. So how do you do it?
I don't know. I get it. I know. But I just think they're so bad.
I know, but they get reelected.
I know they get reelected in their district, but I'm just thinking, if I was somewhere in the country, let's just say I'm in Oklahoma, and I see that that's who's the head of my Democrats, and he's getting up there all the time.
Right.
How can you think that, oh, yeah, that's my guy?
I know.
It's the most unpatriotic guys ever.
Yes.
They don't love this country. Okay, this is what I love the most about social media. I'm going to show you this clip, and I guarantee you, I know you're in the news more than I am, so you probably do know it, so I'm not going to say guarantee you. But I guarantee 90% of the people that are listening to us do not know this story at all, and thank God for social media. Cut 47.
I'm going to dox myself because I'm moving, but I've lived near Meridian Hill Park in D.C. for almost 2 years now, and the water's never been in the pond there. This has never happened before. I was always too afraid to come here because of the homeless people, but they're all gone. And it seriously looks like Paris. I mean, I've never seen this many people out here. I mean, look, everyone is enjoying it. Everybody. A year ago, Trump said he was going to clean up D.C., and he did. It is clean, it's calm, it's quiet, except for the Chipotle down in Navy Yard, apparently this weekend, but I wasn't there for that. The homeless are out. The birds are chirping. The water is in. The ponds. The fountains are working. Thank you, Mr. This is the benefit of having a construction man as your president.
Agree.
And dude, when she was saying people are enjoying it, from my angle, I probably can't see it, but I remember seeing the clip. From your angle, you probably saw the girl is a blue-haired, purple-haired guy.
That's all them.
And the other guy has the gauge earrings and all that, and they're taking a selfie in front of the fountain.
Yes, that's working.
That's working. Mm-hmm. Do you think they think at all, thank God Trump did this for us?
No. Did they look scared for their life?
Right. No. She said she wouldn't even come down to that part.
It's crazy.
Is hanging like a...
Hanging around like a loose tooth. Why are my dentures in the ice tray? It's Carolina Kevin. Oh, it's that guy again.
Make a note.
Must have paid our phone bill.
I think it was a storm that wiped us out last week.
Yeah.
Did you?
Well, how do we know he's here?
Did you not get all your clips?
I had another one.
Kevin.
What'd you hang up on me for?
There you go.
Who?
She will cut you off. You got to be careful how you introduce
Oh, I did
yourself.
cut you off? I mean, I did.
You hung up on me.
I'm sorry. I thought I accepted it. You didn't answer it. Yeah, my bad.
Don't
I'm
be
sorry.
thinking.
Hey, next week we'll have some improvement.
Yeah, everything will be good next week.
You know what? It's just Kevin and I today.
Oh, Emma has been mean to us, Kevin. She's been
I think
tooty.
it's actually the opposite.
Oh, no. People listen. They know.
That I'm Tootie.
You've been Tootie all day.
Do you know who's Tootie?
Tootie was on Facts of Life.
It's Logan's middle name.
All right, Kevin.
I'm just Gangsta Boogie.
How much?
Gangsta Boogie.
How much
Gangsta
rain are we getting?
Call me the Gangsta Love.
Hello.
How much rain are we getting?
350.
How much rain are we getting?
350.
What is that?
3.5 inches.
Good Lord.
350.
3.5 inches. 3.5 inches would equate to, let's see, 6 inches for every inch. So 1.5 feet. 2 feet. You would give us 2 feet of water back in Smith Mountain Lake, and we're down 5 feet. So let's hope for it.
Quiet time.
Lake Norman's down too, isn't it?
All of them on.
Yeah.
So are we going to get back with, because I hear it's supposed to rain for like 2 weeks.
You have a chance of rain for 2 weeks. It's not going to be raining every day, all day for 2 weeks.
All right, well, tell us. You have to talk these
He said
things through.
3.5 inches.
Well, 3.5 inches, if you have 10 days of it raining, you could have a downpour where you could pick up a half inch in less than an hour in a thunderstorm.
All right, before you answer this question, I want to get a show of hands here at the studio. Who thinks Kevin has a rain gauge?
I bet he has like 10.
75% chance he has one.
But he's like a hoarder of them.
Do you think he's got multiple rain gauges or just one?
Just one.
I'm going to say he's got multiple. How many rain gauges? Do you have a rain gauge, Kevin?
0.
What?
He is lying.
Shocker.
Now, take that dippity dapping and don't know what's happening. I got an app that says raindrops on there. All you got to do is put in your address, and you can see your house and touch it, and they tell you how much rain it rains.
Oh, that's cool. So you kind of do have one. It's just not a physical one. Hey, let me ask you this question. What do you name a dog with no legs? It don't matter because he ain't coming.
That's so sad.
That's what I was saying. I was going to say, cut his tail off, throw him in the water, and he'll become Bob.
Stupid.
Well, I heard that one today. I thought it was a pretty good one. I thought of Kevin when I heard it today because I was like, that's the kind of damn joke I get at the end of Carolina Kevin that makes me cackle.
What would, if I had a party and I invited y'all to it, what would you bring starting with the first letter of your first name?
My name is Trent, so I would bring tuna fish. Tuna steaks. I'll bring you some tuna steaks.
I thought maybe you would say tacos.
Tacos. I could bring tacos.
I'm bringing barbecue.
Emma, what are you bringing?
To what?
Macaroni and cheese.
Potato salad.
Oh my God! This is why.
Emma, what does your name start with?
Difficult.
I'm thinking lobster tails.
Ooh,
fancy.
It has to start with your first letter of your first name.
My name's Logan.
I'm talking about Emma.
What starts with an?
Macaroni and cheese.
Enchiladas.
I thought you were M.A.
Ooh, that's a good one.
What?
Enchiladas.
Enchilada eels. Eel sauce.
I knew she was going to say eels.
For my sushi.
Almighty.
I don't know.
God, this has gotten out of control.
Elongated pasta.
I did not know where you're going with that.
Elongated pasta. Isn't that what it's called?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's the long
Kevin, what were you bringing?
Is it not called elongated pasta?
Keg.
Kegs.
A keg.
Oh, a keg. It's a good idea. Got to drink something. I could bring tea.
Tito's.
Tito's.
That's hilarious.
Good idea, Logan.
I still can't believe it. Emma did not just went straight over top of her head.
She's
whenever
reading
it
a
was
book
her
or
time
something.
No,
to-
I was going through social media.
She's reading William F. Buckley or something.
No, I was going through your TikToks and your Facebook.
What'd you think of the All-Star race, Carolina, Kevin?
Oh, it was all right. They'll end up moving it.
What do you think is the recipe? What do they need to do to make it
Great
better?
again.
They'll probably end up moving it back to Charlotte.
I would hope so.
They're not keep it at Dover because it was
bad.
It was okay, but they had too many wrecks there in the beginning to knock a lot of drivers out.
Yeah.
Good drivers. And I just think that the feedback's going to be so much that they'll end up influence them enough to change and go somewhere different.
Do they put it on a different part of the calendar, or do you do the All-Star race?
That kind of, I think you still have it like during the middle of the season, but I still think they need to go back, which they are leaning that away. You know, we've seen a lot of changes leaning back the way it was used to be.
Yes.
But one of the biggest ones is they needed to bring back the Firecracker 400 down in Daytona on July the 4th weekend.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen. Although this year I'm happy with what they're doing. I'm
It's not Chicago, or is it the one in San Diego?
San Diego.
Oh, so they're doing it on a military base.
Yeah,
that's kind of cool.
That is this year. Kind of cool.
But, you know, there's just a lot of races that they're going to try to, I guess, go back to the old theme of things like it used to be, because it's gotten so politicized that it's more of a marketing event to go to these places to try to get these new people to come when you still have a fan base that can pack a racetrack if you appeal to their old school ways. And it doesn't take much to manipulate that. So
yeah, I agree. I look at Darlington, and the stands are packed every time they go to Darlington. And it wasn't that long ago that Darlington lost its races. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And so
yep, absolutely.
I think that the old school tracks. Now, I know Trent's probably not a fan of Rockingham, right?
Right.
That seems.
No, it's okay. No.
It's for sale, so I don't know if it's going to come back or not. But yeah, I agree.
I can tell you it would be cool.
You can what?
Is if they had. I tell you, it would be cool if they had the All-Star race or the Firecracker 400 in Talladega, because you know Talladega don't seat the 40,000 people, even though it's the biggest track on the circuit. Like Bristol has 130,000 people. Talladega only has 40. So
yeah, but it has 40 in the stands, but I bet it has 90 in the friggin' infield.
I don't know. You'll have to look it up, but I just know that they've got very limited. But I mean, I'm talking about a July the 4th weekend in Talladega. Can you imagine that weekend, July the 4th, Talladega, was all the people in the infield and the fireworks and stuff? And
yeah,
it would be bigger than any other race during the year if you had that in Talladega, period.
Yeah.
It would, or if you had the All-Star race there, it would totally change stuff up.
Yep.
Under the lights, and all.
What if you had the All-Star race at Atlanta at night? As good as that track is, as good as that track is racing right now. You know what I mean? It's racing like a super speedway.
Atlanta, yeah.
You got to give people, if they're going to be willing to take a family that you normally they would save their money up and go on a vacation at the beach for a week or something, like, you got to understand the fan base of NASCAR. They've got a lot of families that actually save their money up. Their vacation is going to the racetrack and spending time camping out and having a good time. So
I agree, but I will say this. I don't think that's what the All-Star needs to be. It doesn't need to be another race. I mean, then just add another race to the circuit. The All-Star race needs to be different, and it doesn't need to be for the fan that goes to races anyway. It should be a different event.
Well, you can make it that way.
I mean, you need the casual fan that doesn't want to sit through 500 miles.
Right.
I mean, they want what they had at Charlotte was perfect. It was a great race. It was fun. We looked forward to it every year.
Well, your
find out who was the corporal who changed it.
That'd be Bryan France, I would imagine.
Always somebody tinkering.
Yeah. Let's get to our picks this week.
Who's your Coca-Cola 600 pick, Kevin?
I'm going to have my man Briscoe. Then I'm going to have Keselowski. Then I'm going to have Christopher Bell.
All right. What about you, Bryan?
I got Kyle Busch. Chris Buescher. Mr. Buescher. And, man, I'm really hoping this is the breakout. William Byron.
Cool. My money also William Byron, Brian Blaney, and I'm going for my long shot this week is Josh Berry.
Wow. Dude, that is the one thing about the Coca-Cola 600. Sometimes it's just attrition.
Yeah.
Like who can last the longest?
And just out gas.
Save their
everybody
gas.
else. Save their gas. Now, who's your Indy 500 pick?
Ooh. I got mine ready.
All right. Who you got?
I'm going to go with Alexander Rossi.
Rossi.
Is he out of the hospital?
Oh, I didn't even know. What does he get? Did he wreck?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a nasty crash. Practice.
Well, you better pick somebody else then. What if he's hurt?
I'm looking it up now.
Do you have one, Kevin?
Says he plans to race.
Who did Bryan pick?
He said Alexander Rossi.
Oh, I'm going to pick Alex Palou.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, you went out on a limb.
That'd be a 2-time winner. He won it last year.
What hasn't he won?
Well,
yeah, he's good. And
you just asked me, so I picked him.
I took. I just want so badly AJ Foyt to win again. So I took that Santino Ferrucci.
Oh, that guy's pretty cool.
I love his car.
I want Connor Daly to win it.
Yeah. That Patty O'Ward deserves to win it. He keeps getting second place.
It's so close.
He gets there. Yeah.
So
is Kester Nevis is in it.
Yeah. Elio.
Be great if he could win again.
He says his car is good.
Did Catherine Legge made the race.
Yeah, but listen, I'm going to be pissed if she goes out there and races 10 laps and then flies to Charlotte and races 10 laps. That's not doing both races.
Well, yeah, it is. I mean, Larson did it last year.
Larson raced to win. He didn't just start in both races to say he was in both races.
All right, so I'm picking this guy just because of the name also.
It's not Leggy, but go ahead.
Stingray Robb.
I like Stingray Robb.
I like that name.
Mm-hmm.
So, Michael Schumacher, that Schumacher guy that got kicked out of... Mick Schumacher.
Mick Schumacher.
They said he's done really well as a rookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Romain Grosjean has not.
I love race day on Sunday, the Indy 500.
Yeah, but friggin' F1 screwed it up this year.
F1 going Canadian.
Stupid. Nobody's watching that race.
Yep.
It's supposed to be in Monte Carlo.
Kevin, who'd you pick?
This weekend.
Oh, Palou.
Has been forever.
Yep.
Monica.
Oh, Alex Palou.
Palou.
And I guess what you call it, he ain't gonna be doing both races this year, right?
No.
Larson is not. But Leggy is. She's going to be the first woman to do both. What?
Starting races doesn't mean anything.
Well, Bryan, somebody has to break the glass ceiling.
Danica, if she had, because she would have won, like what was she, third one time at the Indy? And then fly down to Charlotte? Yes, that's a real racer.
Tell me I am not blowing smoke when I say Danica Patrick is hotter today than she was as a race car driver.
She's 1,000% hotter today.
Yes. I love seeing her do these broadcasts.
Yeah.
Is she on the Amazon broadcast, I wonder?
I don't know.
Amazon's now taking over NASCAR for the next 5 races.
Oh, okay.
By the way, I did what you said. And it was absolutely enjoyable listening to MRN Racing.
You got to tell me how to do that. I want to do that.
So what you have to do is once you hit play on your phone, because that's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
I just listened to MRN on my phone.
Okay.
And then, so one was faster than that. I can't remember. So I just paused.
Yeah.
The TV was faster. So I paused it until they said they're entering the restart zone, and then I hit play, and then I was perfect.
Oh.
In sync.
They should have a channel that you could watch the race from MRN. You know how like you watch Monday Night Football and you got Troy Aikman?
Yes.
Or you've got Peyton Manning, and do one that gives me MRN.
That would be so good.
I don't have to listen to the guys in drama and all that. Just you do the race.
Listening to Mike Bagley and Postman, Steve Postman down in the pits. I mean, all of that stuff they're so good at what they do.
Yeah. All right, Kevin. She's tapping her foot.
All right, homie. Who's tapping her foot?
Emma.
She always taps when she's ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she might be fitting the last quote of the day. That's we used to have pretty women and hard-working men. Now we got pretty men and hard-working women. Yeah. Old times have changed.
Possible, yeah.
You're a little rat-a-tat-tat.
No, Trent is a little rat-tat-tat.
She needs a vacation.
I do, dealing with you guys all the time.
Tootie.
Are you going to listen? Are you going to listen next week?
Yeah. That way Logan needs to call me.
Guess what?
What?
Guess what, Emma?
What, Kevin? He is Tootie today.
Goodbye.
He'll call me later.
He said bye.
Do you want to go back to Have At It, Cut 48? Listen to this news coverage of the reflecting pool from 2012.
Need to take pictures of in downtown Washington, D.C. The Lincoln Memorial, the World War II Memorial, and then there's this. Folks snapping photos of the reflecting pool.
It's really sludgy up this end.
And what's in it?
It's disgusting. It's not right.
Algae.
It's like, smells like wet dog down here, you know. When my dog came home from a stream, he always smelled like this, so it's gross.
The Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool reopened at the end of August to great fanfare after a $34 million renovation that lasted nearly 2 years. But less than a month later, the famous pool of water is full of algae. Algae are simple organisms that thrive in areas where there is heat and sunlight. You have plenty of that here.
The water may not look great, but it doesn't pose a health or safety hazard. It's really just the yuck factor. If it's sunny, if it's really warm, it will rise to the top. So on some days, depending on the weather, you will see algae at the top, and they looks like small islands of algae.
But why has algae suddenly become a problem?
Summertime.
The reflecting pool was renovated to fix cracks and leaks, but it also included installing a system to draw water from the nearby tidal basin into the pool instead of using city drinking water. Algae naturally grows in the tidal basin. Plus, the renovated pool holds less water. That shallow depth is a perfect condition for algae to grow. A bit of an embarrassment for the Park Service.
It's really a shame that they hadn't planned out this a little bit better so you wouldn't have algae growing after all this time and money.
Spent.
The reflecting pool
2 years.
is not reflecting much of anything. Lisa.
Okay. What name was left out of
There's plenty.
all of it?
Obama.
Obama's name was not mentioned in any of that. Do you think they would let Trump, if that blue pool after 1 month and $13 million in 6 months of construction where he fixes the pipes and the chlorine and all that he's doing?
Yep.
If there was an algae growth, which, by the way, shallow water, stagnant water grows algae. So do you think they would do that story and not mention Trump?
Oh, no.
It's bogus, man.
What Republican organization was suing to stop them from doing the construction in 2012? How about none?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was wondering who would have stopped that.
Of course not.
No, exactly.
All right.
Yes.
End of show.
This is graduate season.
Yes.
This is a small clip of the best graduation speech I've ever heard.
Eric Church.
This is Eric Church at North Carolina.
At UNC. So, Emma, enjoy
Oh, thanks.
your vacation. Come back less tooty.
Okay, I'll try.
Logan, are you prepared? So if we're not on air next week, it's because Emma didn't teach him properly.
I hit the most important thing. Make sure you're going live.
You know what she's doing? Everybody loves Raymond. Do you remember when the mom tried to teach her to cook, Deborah?
Yeah.
And she changed the labels?
Absolutely. Definitely happened. All right. We will see you next week. Enjoy Eric Church. Congratulations to all of the graduates everywhere. And look us up on YouTube. Go to YouTube and search at LLH_podcast. We want to be up to 175 at least.
Yeah.
We want to be to 200 when
there
I
you
get
go.
back.
Hey, hand out cards while you're at Outer Banks.
Oh, that's true. Put them in all the restaurants down there.
All right. See you next week.
2026 commencement speaker, Eric Church.
If you'll indulge me, I want to start with a sound. You know this sound. It's a guitar that's out of tune. Something that almost gets there, that tries, but doesn't. And some ancient, honest part of your brain knows it immediately. You don't need training to hear it. You just know. That sound is the sound of something beautiful that has not been tended to. 6 strings. When all 6 are in tune, the chords they make can stop a conversation cold, carry a broken person through the worst night of their life, or make a room full of strangers feel for 3 minutes like they've known each other forever. But if even one is off, the whole chord unravels. Not gradually, not politely. The moment you strike it, you know. I believe your life runs on this principle. And I'm going to break it down for you right now and tell you about your strings, okay? String 1, the low E, that is your foundation. The low E is the thickest string. It is the heaviest. Every chord a guitar can make rests on this string being in tune. Your faith is the low E of your life. The thing that sits at the very bottom of you. Your belief about what this life is for, what you owe, what holds the universe together when science reaches the edge of its own explanation and shrugs. The people who tend to their faith in ordinary seasons do not come undone in extraordinary ones. They still hurt. They still sit in hospital waiting rooms asking unanswerable questions at 3 a.m, but they have a foundation to return to. The world will try to untune this string through busyness, through slow accumulation of a full schedule, a full inbox, a full life. Listen to me. Tend to your faith, not just when you're broken, but when you're whole. String 2. String 2 is family, okay? Look out at these bleachers, look around. Somewhere in that crowd is someone who has loved you longer than you've been easy to love. Someone who saw you at your actual worst, not your public-facing worst, and didn't leave you. Someone who worked a job they didn't love to put a book in your hands you sometimes didn't open. Someone who sat alone in a quiet house and cried the weekend you moved into dorms and wondered, have I done enough? That is family. And the A string is where the music starts to get warm. It gives a chord its body, its richness. It's the string that makes you feel like you're not alone in a room. I want to warn you about something. You're about to get busy in ways that feel important, and many are. Professionally ambitious, creatively alive, building the life you've been pointed toward for 4 years. And family, because they love you with a grace you will spend most of your life trying to deserve, will rarely demand your time. They'll tell you they understand, and they'll mean it. Do not take them up on it. Call your people. Not when there's news, not when there's nothing. Show up when it costs you something. Let them see you when things are hard. The A string is not a holiday string. It's an everyday string. Protect it.